Hello, collective. Welcome back for a collective message. Today is April 12th. Is it? Yeah, April 12th, 2026, 8:28. So, regardless of the date and time that this is recorded, whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it. This might be something that happened already past, or is currently happening, the present, or it hasn't happened yet, the future. Either near future, distant future. So let's start off with your affirmation. Affirmation is I move in the direction of my goals with passion. I move in the direction of my goals with passion. The Bible verse comes from Colossians chapter 3, verse 23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. Spirit, what's going on with the collective, please? And thank you. Messages for the collective. If you are a subscriber to this channel or you just happen to come across this video, via the algorithm or however you come across it, if you're not a subscriber, um, if you go look at the post that I'm going to have on this channel, you'll see that I have been uploading the zodiac signs. So if you want another message that may be more tailored to your sign, you could go to my other channel. And again, check the post because the video will be posted on my post or the community tab, I should say. Spirit, what's going on with the collective, please? And thank you. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's the first time I ever said that. So I don't know if it's been coming up a lot. I picked this up in a few readings. So this could be a theme right now for the collective. This could be a theme for, in general for people, no matter what your sign is. I don't know if it's something about no, it's gonna be different. For some people, this is trying to come up with creative ways or using your creative abilities, perhaps, to garner some type of income or money, generate some income for somebody. Now, for other people, I don't know if somebody's dealing with a scammer. Hopefully, this ain't nobody in the collective that I'm reading for. But it could be a situation like that too, like a person like trying to scam people or now for some people this could just be like trying to sell something or somebody needs to sell something and they don't want to or something like that, pawning something, selling something. Maybe it's something that a person don't want to really get rid of. Or you're purchasing something. And I always give this caveat. If you are purchasing something like a home or car or whatever it may be, inspect it really good and take notes. Just in case, you never know. Well, you might need those documents or that documented information. Um, yeah. Now for some of y'all, it could be an issue with your trust. Maybe you just don't trust people like that. It could be something like that. It could be something with that. For other people, it could be something with procrastination. You know? Yeah. Tell me more. Now, it also could be a situation where somebody might have like a decision they need to make and they really like not really feeling it right now. It's giving get somebody else to do it. I should have said it in the Pisces reading. But anyway, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, please? And thank you. But for some people, this could be like somebody that's shady. I don't know. If it's like something that's very stressful for some people. But for other people, I feel like it could be something with creativity and making money by using your creativity. Whatever that looks like for you. Because it might just be getting a second job or a hustle. That's kind of creative, right? You come up with ways to make money, whether you selling plates or whatever it is. I don't know. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Or doing small jobs for people? I don't know. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Now, for some people, this also could be like trying to get into your body, you know, um, tuning in with your body, something with that. Also, uh, I don't know if it's something with pets. If somebody been having issues with a pet or pets or something, I don't know. I don't know if it's about somebody needing to detach from something that they could have had a lot of love for, whatever that is. Whether it's a person, I just said a pet, so it could be a pet. It can be a thing. Somebody, I don't know. It's also giving like not being attached to outcomes, how something has to turn out, and having faith that what it is, what's meant for you is not gonna pass you by. It's also what I'm getting. Yeah. Tell me more. Spirit messages for the collective, please, and thank you. I feel like this gonna be a quick one, y'all. I'm saying I feel. I'm lying. I'm saying it might be quick. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective, please, and thank you. Messages for the collective. I just said this in Pisces read, and somebody might need to do some soul searching or something. It could be something with it. Yeah. I'm also getting that you could be at a turning point right now in your life. Things starting to turn around for you. Yeah. But some of y'all, I don't know. Take it how it resonate. You could be with someone that you really love. You could be in a loving connection with somebody. Unless this is like a married person. Because I don't know. I did say something about detaching. So I don't know. Take it how it resonate. Now, for some of y'all, it don't have to be romantic. But for other people, it could be. This could be like a person holding on to what they have. You know, like, we good over here. I love the person that I'm with. And we're trying to make it work. You know, remaining solid with each other, you know, having good values, morals. It's something like that. Yeah, tell me more, Spirit. Messages. But I don't know if it was a situation when I said a turning point for somebody, whether this was like challenges with work or challenges. This could even be with your faith, maybe, or health, whether it was stress related or whatever. Tell me more. But it's like a turning point. Spirit, tell me more. Messages for the collective, please, and thank you. And if you need to fall back from situations, you know, make sure you're doing that. Yeah. Yeah, because it looked like somebody overcoming something. So I really feel like this is also speaking about the direction you're going. So it's like take swift action to the direction that you're going. Is what I'm getting. It's giving like forward movement without being restrained, without being slowed down. I don't know if it's like something with a phone call, either you calling somebody, somebody reaching out to you about something. For some people, this could be like a job or something that has to do with like monetary value or something. It could be something like that. It could even be on social media or email or something. Tell me more. For other people, this is like this giving like somebody overcoming, whether this is like I said, a health issue or issues with your faith, believing, or something. I hope it ain't nobody like throwing. I don't even want to say it. I'm sick of saying stuff like that. We ain't even gonna talk about people that's into like the occult and stuff throwing work at people. We not talking about that. But I'll briefly say something like that. I don't know if somebody's meant to be like a person who's somebody could be having spiritual experiences. I'll just say that somebody could be having spiritual experiences, and this could be through soul searching also. Or somebody was going through some type of spiritual experience through soul searching, and maybe it wasn't so easy for somebody. I don't know. Unless this is with you and another person, I don't know. Because you could be in a relationship if you're in a relationship and still soul search, or you could be single. I don't know. I will also say it's like not feeling like you have to be rushed into, especially if you have like options or different things that you could choose from. Not feeling rushed, but definitely focusing on what's important to you at the time. What matters to you right now. Yeah. It could be somebody, I just said this in Pisces reading. It could be somebody thinking about you, somebody from your past. For some people, this is giving like a relative or something. I don't know if it's a child or if you're the child. It could be something with a child too. Or like a friend of yours, a platonic friend for some people. For other people, it's giving like sibling type of energy. Take it how it resonate. But it could be somebody who's very nostalgic right now, very reminiscent right now, thinking about the good old days. I feel like that's somebody in your energy. And I just said this in Pisces reading, like somebody might pop up out of nowhere, or you might run into somebody. I don't know if this is like while you taking a walk somewhere and you see somebody that you know, or you just in travel. What's the word for that when you in transit and then you see somebody or something? Tell me more. Messages for the. Hmm. I feel like it's also something about refocusing your energy, recalibrating. That's what somebody's going to have to do, recalibrate, refocus their energy. I don't know if somebody's been feeling like restless or like a situation is a dead end situation. Mm. Hopefully, don't nobody got to be cruel to nobody. It's out here, but I mean, they don't have to be what this is. Or something with somebody's decision making, not being able to make a decision. I don't know. Or it's something with communication. It's something like that. It's giving like pull yourself up by the bootstraps. That sounds so. I don't even want to say cliche, but it don't even sound like a logical thing. Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Don't nobody want to hear that. But that's what it's giving. It's giving like take your power back. Cause somebody could have the world in the palm of their hands, and you're meant to level up in life in some type of way. So maybe it just has to do with connections with certain people. You know, if it's not allowing you to elevate, if it's causing you to go backwards, you know, I might have to detach myself just for now. And it's not always that people don't want the best for you. Sometimes they just want that person that they know, that they love so much, that they've been so used to. Sometimes it's that. Other times it is that people just don't want to see you do better than them. And it's not that you think you're better. You're just elevating. You just are aligning with the best version of yourself, you know, and they might not be comfortable because they choose not to. I don't know. It's something like that. Now, for some people, it could be something like a midlife crisis or something. I don't know. But this is given like a weekly message, so I don't know. Take it how it resonate. Unless it's like a dead end situation at a job or something with a coworker or something. Maybe somebody's gonna feel like I can't be friends with somebody or something like that. Unless it was something with like a plot. If somebody was being arrogant and like trying to plot or something, maybe something ain't gonna go the way somebody think it is. It's something like that. Um, Spirit, what would the energy be like this week? What would a collector's energy be like this week, please? And thank you. What will the collector's energy be like this week? What will their energy be like this week? What will their energy be like this week? Please and thank you. So you look like somebody who is like a wholesome type of person. You know, you're a provider. You take care of people. Very down to earth person. Very warm. It looks like that's the energy that you're gonna be in. Focusing on taking care of your business. You know, and if you have children or people that you take care of, taking care of the people that you love. It's what it's given. Being a boss. Yeah. Now I don't know if somebody's into like construction or something. I know I was getting this in somebody reading. But some people, it ain't gonna be for everybody. I don't know. Unless you are somebody who has a significant other and you're just, being a good partner to your person. Tell me more. And the fool is at the bottom. Tell me more, spirit. Messages for the collective. Now, I don't know if somebody going towards like a manager position, supervisor position or something. Tell me more. What challenges will the collective face? What challenges will they face? Please and thank you. Oh, who was that? I'm gonna take it. It was poking out. I'm gonna take it. It didn't flip out, but I'm gonna take it. Following your intuition, trusting, that if you fall, God is gonna catch you. If you believe in that, because we don't proselytize over here. Um, but if you believe in that, taking a chance, giving something a try. But some people, this could just be about, I don't know, putting your best foot forward. Maybe that's an issue for somebody. Somebody could just be, it's giving like sticking to the rivers and lakes that you're used to. And maybe that's an issue for somebody to try something new. Now, I will say, if you are dealing with people who might annoy you, you might be dealing with that this week. It might be people around you that irritate you or annoy you, and it could be on purpose. So I would say, don't let that hinder you, impede on you, or dictate how you feel at the time, even though it might be annoying. Or if it's something that you're doing, don't let it stop you. It's what it's given, because you might be dealing with that, like people who might I kind of want to say cop blockers, but people who are just annoying, naysayers, gnats. This is what it's giving. Stuff that just irritating for somebody. Yeah. Now I don't know if it's a situation like, I don't know. Take it how it resonate. Whether this is you or somebody in your energy, somebody who might be naive or careless. Somebody could be dealing with somebody like that that's careless, or maybe you do something. You might have a mistake, and then you might be like, "Damn, I'm just being clumsy" or something. It could be something like that for somebody. I don't know. It's something like that. Well, I said what challenges will you face? Yeah, it could be something like that. But for some people, this is like taking a leap of faith. I don't know. I just said maybe it's like a position opening up if you have a corporate job. I don't know. I don't even want to say corporate. You work somewhere and it's an opening for somebody. It could be a matter of taking a leap of faith. I don't know. Tell me more. Maybe somebody like, wow, I really want the responsibility. Tell me more, spirit. Messages for the collective. And thank you. How can they overcome these challenges? How can they overcome these challenges, spirit? Don't let opportunities pass you by when they present themselves to you because of fear, because of the unknown, because you might not feel like you have the experience when you're more than qualified. And even if you don't get what you're trying to get, at least you tried. You don't want to live with the energy on your conscience like, damn, at least I could have tried. How I know how it would have turned out if I would have just went for it. And this also could just be committing to something, committing to something. Maybe do something to de-stress. I don't know. And I did I say something about somebody? I don't know if I said that. It could be like a hustle or getting a second job for somebody. If that's what you're interested in, if it will help you. If it's going to stress you out, I don't know. But for somebody, it could be something like that. I'm also getting like being in a receptive mode, you know, putting it out there into the universe and then allowing things to come towards you, attracting things to you. It's also giving like manifesting some type of result for something. Yeah. I don't know if this is like higher knowledge for somebody. If somebody's going back to school, it don't have to be college. It could be anything. It could be a trade school. For somebody, it could be something like that. Yeah. Did I say something about like a phone call or something? It could be something like that. Somebody at a distance from you. I don't know if they're gonna reach out to you or something, or you might gotta reach out to somebody. I don't know. Mm. Maybe somebody gotta call somebody and say happy birthday. I don't know. Tell me more, spirit messages. Ooh, and the sun is at the bottom. Ooh, with the devil. Hmm. And the Knight of Swords. Hmm. The sun, the devil. Who's behind the Knight of Swords? The Queen of Wands. It's given like you're not the type of person to let negativity get a foothold in your life, or not letting people who think they're gonna control you and influence you. It's like, no, I'll burn your ass up. That's what I'm getting with this sun and double card. Now somebody could just be very diligent, a very diligent person. It could be something with work and career or connecting with other people. I don't know if somebody works a lot. If you do have like a regular job, or whatever you do, whether you work for yourself. But I did say something like a supervisor, maybe even a shift lead or a manager position for somebody. So somebody could be busy with work all the time. So it could be something about getting out, enjoying life, being around positive people, connecting with other people, networking, maybe even spending time with the people that you love. This is what I'm getting. Now I don't know if something's gonna be exposed. I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirit. Because I'm not really getting negative energy off that double card, even though I wish he ain't show his face. I don't know. What I'm getting is like something. It's giving like something was predestined for it to happen for you. Whether this is career, a happy family life, happy life in general. Yeah, something with divinity too. I don't know. Oh, somebody could be doing shadow work. It could be something about shadow work too. Yeah, it's something about divinity. It's something about that. And also, not doing things is going to go against your best interests. Tell me more in the future. Tell me more, spirit. Yeah, for somebody, it's something about getting something done. I said somebody could be very diligent. It could be something about getting something done, completing something. Uh, whatever you're talented at, using your talent, your gifts. Yeah. For some people, this is like working in a team with somebody. Unless you're working close with like a supervisor, manager, I don't know. It's like teamwork makes the dream work. Is what it's given. But hopefully, it's not a situation where it's like a hostile environment. Who wants that? Now it could be. Damn, I didn't even ask my question. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, that's the last card. Yeah, this is a quick one. And the moon card is at the bottom. Moving through the unknown. It's something like that, being confused or just having a clouded vision, not being able to see where something's headed or the direction, but moving forward anyway, knowing how to, keep certain things to yourself, personal details to yourself. I just said that in Pisces reading. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I don't want to say fake it till you make it, but I don't know. Um, yeah, and I said this in Virgo's reading also. Somebody might need to just take some time alone, discover your own truth. It might even be like uh what I said earlier, soul searching, definitely some soul searching, but it's given Damn, pampering yourself. Damn, I couldn't even get the word out. It could be something with that, like somebody pampering themselves. Somebody just needs space. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Somebody might just need space to think and reflect. And it's like, you know what? I've been here before, so let me do something better. How I move forward this time. This is what I'm getting. Yeah. I don't know. I said something about an animal. I don't know if it's something with a pet for somebody. It's something with that too. I feel like somebody's very kind though. You could be a very kind person. Maybe. I don't know you. But for somebody, that's what I'm getting. Very warm energy. Also Virgo, Aquarius, Aries, but the signs don't matter. You could be any sign. It don't matter. Yeah. Now for some people, I don't know if it's an issue with appearances, whether this is like your personality or is it actual appearances. Is somebody subconscious about how something appears? Like again, whatever that may be for you, if it's like appearances, if it's how your person how you show up in the world, how the world sees you. I don't know. It's something with that. It could be something with appearances. Or maybe it's somebody outside of yourself. But somebody is like, damn, do I got boo boo the fool written on my forehead? That's what you think? I don't know. What I'm missing, spirit? I don't know if it's something with like a neighborhood, neighbors, or if it's something about a home. Somebody been working on a home or doing work on a home. I don't know. It's something like that. Yeah. It could be something about feedback, getting feedback about something. Yeah. Getting feedback about something. Somebody might want to hire you for something. I don't know. I just said you might get a message about a job or something or a position. It could be something like that. Somebody might want to hire you for something. For somebody. Especially if you're into like you do things with homes or something or whatever you may do. Somebody might reach out to you. There's something with that for somebody. Or this is you reaching out to somebody. I don't know. Yeah. Um what else, spirit? What am I missing? Now I don't know if somebody needs to get advice from like an elder or something. Just go spend time with an elder and listen to what they gotta say. For somebody, maybe you're the elder. They don't have to be like an elder like in your 70s and up, but it could be. But somebody could just be very seasoned, very mature, very discerning. Either you or somebody that you might be called to uh seek out. Yeah. Or this is just you being very discerning. A very deep thinker is also what I'm getting. A very deep thinker. Always thinking about your next move. This is what it's given. Yeah. I think that was the advice from your guides. Reflect, self-reflection. Yeah. On what you perceive, the things that you perceive. For somebody, it's something with family and or community or something like that. hmm It could be something about give and take in your connection with somebody else, no matter what the dynamic may be. I don't know if this is like in a friendship circle, if it's something with cousins, siblings, or somebody that you're with. I don't know. Unless it's like somebody was this been coming up a lot too. Like if somebody is like a third party situation, sometimes third party is just you just thinking about somebody and but they already in a relationship. I don't know. Or it could be you, a person, and something else. It doesn't always have to be another person. But that's for somebody. Maybe somebody's like indecisive in love, whether they want to date or not date, or I don't know, or if they got to choose between two people or a person and something else, or if it's a matter of we need to do something together just to have this something in common with each other. I don't know. I don't even think I said that right, but I think y'all know what I mean. To keep the love alive, to keep us always engaging with each other. Because for somebody might feel like they want to do their own thing, whatever that thing is. Definitely somebody is giving self care too. It's definitely giving self care. So maybe somebody needs to try something new. I don't know. Maybe you're a man and you think getting your feet done is for women only. It could be something like that, like pampering yourself. If you're a woman, maybe you're always taking care of everybody and you need to have a spa day or a self care day. You might need a day to yourself or at least a little bit of time to yourself if it ain't a whole day. At least an hour or however long. I'm like, I need to sit down and, recalibrate, get myself together. It's something like that. And having mental strength too. And the face of whatever you may be dealing with. Let me get an oracle and I'm going to close it because I feel like I'm rambling. It went that short like I thought it would be. Because y'all know I be rambling the whole video. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? But it's still short. I don't think I really post videos. It's like 30 minutes on this channel, but whatever. Soft polluti. So I don't know if it's an ivory wish fulfilling crow. Yeah, somebody's gonna get what they want. Definitely. Something that you could have been wishing for. Soft polluti. And you may also want to look up binaural beats. It's something with 741 hertz. Maybe check that out, 741 hertz, if that works for you. But it could be something about toxic things or something. I don't know if it's chemicals. It could be something with that. Tell me more. Let me look this up real quick because I'm rambling. Tune into your heart and you will be able to find a way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring joy to your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal and sacred space and access it daily. We live in an age of heightened environmental, emotional, and spiritual pollution. During such a world age, it takes more work to experience clarity, purity, and originality. Often, the bulk of our challenge is simply warding off further negative influences and attempting to dislodge the toxins permeating our energy field, psychologically, physically, and emotionally. The onslaught continues with chemical toxins in food, polluted. I've been saying that. I know I said that in a few videos. Like, it could be something about somebody learning how to grow their own food. Polluted oceans, which contaminate sea life, and the bombardment of electromagnetic radiation. When technological development lacks commensurate wisdom, such is the current case, progress contains the shadow side of harm to our planet and her creatures, including us humans. Higher beings are lovingly and faithfully working to assist souls in their transition from fear to a love based inner orientation and to become strong enough to ward off further negative influences and reverse the toxic culture within themselves and our world. A shift is available. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So maybe it's I hate when I do that when I read and then I stop because then I start getting downloads. Yeah, I ain't say that though. What challenges will you face? This might be more of a social thing, like with mankind. It could be something with that. When I was talking about like appearances and stuff, it could be an issue with society or mankind in general. Yeah. Where was I at? A shift is available for hearts willing to exchange the constant battle with relentless negativity for being a source of light. Love and peaceful abiding on this planet. When these hearts reside in an inner place of purity, they are able to bring unconditional love and spacious primordial wisdom into our world. for the spiritual benefit of all beings. With their positive enthusiasm for the healing for all beings, they can do much good in the world. To be around such hearts instill peace and relaxation, hopefulness, and vitality within the soul. The frequency of 741 hertz cleans things up. Solve polluti is a Latin expression which means to clear pollutants and toxins. This frequency focuses on clearing, freeing the hold of negativity and allowing the natural way of bright, beautiful manifestation to unfold. Okay, so it could be something with that too, like natural remedies or something, or just being natural in general. I don't know. This frequency works to clear infections and electromagnetic radiation from the body. I'm also going to say, um, with this part that I just read, the frequency works to clear infections and electromagnetic radiation. I mean, if you're interested in like crystals and stuff like that, I think shungite helps with radiation. So maybe look into that. Maybe you could find a bracelet or something, a shungite bracelet, if you're around radiation, or even if you're on your phone, because you know it emits radiation, and so does the TV, or any other electronic, or you have children. I don't know. Or shit, somebody might be doing chemo or something. It attunes one to the harmonics of the quantum field, the reorganizing principle of the higher self, which knows what you are and how to dislodge and disengage from which is inauthentic and obstructive to your radiant being. When this oracle appears in a reading, it is a call to clear yourself and your space in ways that feel affirming, inspiring, and beautiful for you. Trust that no matter how much gunk the ego driven actions of humans might generate, it is no match for the power of spirit at play in willing human hearts. I was trying to say human hearts at the same time. May all such hearts join with spirit and with each other to clear and bless all creatures for the greatest good. So that's been the message collective. I hope I have given you clarity on what you already know. Matter of fact, let me get one from the Kip Dit real quick. Let me get one from the Kip Dit. I don't even think I shuffled these, but whatever. Um, Spirit, what is this in concerns? What's the theme of this, please? What's the theme of this? What's the overall energy of this message, please? And thank you. Overall energy of this message, please. And thank you. Overall energy. Cause y'all know I ain't this like the first video I done posted in like a week. I've been trying to do zodiac signs and I've been doing a terrible job at it because I've been taking my time. Spirit, what's the overall energy for this, please? And thank you. But I've been trying. I've been trying to do something new. Because I know sometimes people might want to hear individual messages aside of a collective message. Because, it's general. Even the zodiac signs is still general. So people might want something more catered to them. And I've been trying. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? What's the theme of this? Or the overall energy, please? And thank you. Great fortune at the bottom. House. So it's giving your temple. This is what it's giving me. Your temple. Now, for some people, this could actually be a home. Something with a home. But it's giving your. Yeah, I said somebody could be like a. I don't know. Did I say construction or something with the home? Or somebody was getting work done on the home or something? But when I see the house card, because I do not remember the meanings of none of these cards. But when I see the card, it reminds me of your vessel. Like, if you're familiar with the saying, your body is your temple, that's the kind of energy I'm getting. And then I put it right on top of the Saw Polluti card that we just got, that Oracle. Yeah. So it's like being mindful of what you consume, whether it's just absorbing other people's negative energy, whether it is something that you may consume by your mouth, like food or drink or something, or through devices and stuff. Cause they have made it to where they trying to like they're trying to kill everybody off in society or something. Who I was about to say bastards. It's something like that. It's something like that for somebody. Now it could also be It could be attached to feeling good, obtaining something, feeling whole again. Yeah. Having a glow about yourself also is what I'm getting. Yeah. So this has been the message, collective. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know. And I will see you all in the next one.